Hey guys. Hey guys, those of you new here, welcome. I'm Laura Madden and this is ReFashioned Art, and we're gonna see some refashioned art. So as I was about to say, I'll share the Cliff Notes version of how my last batch of new pieces came to be. I was invited to speak on our local news station with Goodwill for National Old Stuff Day, and I was so excited and I felt so inspired to just create some new pieces just for the news segment. That is just what I did. And all of my originals, all of the ReFashioned Art originals are made using repurposed materials. And a huge part of why I wanted to actually start selling my art, promoting my art, and sharing it with the world, and also branding it as ReFashioned Art, is because all of my originals are made using those repurposed materials, and I thought this is a great way that I can share something that's so important to me. And it's, how can we merge style and sustainability, and how can we all create a stylish lifestyle for ourselves while also doing good for the planet? And I know not everyone's gonna rush out and go to thrift stores and estate sales or pull stuff out of other people's trash. Yes, I've done that before. But I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with that. And I want you to know that it actually can create some really beautiful things. And so in creating my art, sharing my art, telling my story, I'd like to encourage you to look for beauty where it's not normally found. And hey, it just might be someone else's trash. Not joking, no shame. Yes, I have done that before. But most of my stuff does come from just odds and ends that I find lying around in my garage, or I might raid my neighbors' garages, or I'll hit up thrift stores every now and then. Estate sales has been a really great source for me to find art that I then upcycle or just old materials. So I took it to the nth degree for this news segment I did last week, and I made some art using fabric scraps, leftover denim I knew I was never gonna wear again and was not gonna repair, some old packing materials, even these deflated helium balloons, those cellophane party balloons. Don't ask me why. I definitely have a thing about keeping stuff and not throwing things away, but it's for this. And this has always been my passion to, use these leftover items and save them from ending up in landfill and make something beautiful. So it's really creating treasure out of trash. It really is my biggest passion. And so even more exciting, one of those pieces did sell right away, less than a week after I shared it, which was also super exciting because I love everything I do, but when someone else truly loves it and comes forth and purchases it, it really brings things to a whole other level, because part of why I do this is to bring joy and style and beauty and whatnot to other people's lives as well. So want to share another piece. Actually, I'm going to share really quick. Okay, I'm not sure why my phone's doing that. Just, a whole host of technicalities. This is Gold Rush 2, and oh shoot, I meant to find a good photo to share with you of Gold Rush 1, the original, but I don't think I have one here. So this was that news segment I did at Goodwill. Those were the 3 new pieces that I created. This was one that's mainly denim and fabric scraps. So this is Gold Rush 2, and then Gold Rush 1 is actually, here we go. This is Gold Rush 3. So this is still available, guys. This is 12 inches by 36 inches. That's $300. This one here that's sold, that's Gold Rush 2. That was 24 inches by 36 inches. This one here, this is Blue Jeans. The name of it is Blue Jeans, and it is literally Blue Jeans. That is also 24 inches by 36 inches. So I made another one, and you know what, guys? I actually don't know exactly what size it is, so forgive me, but I'm going to share that for you in just a few moments. So guys, I was really inspired this week with this creation here that you're going to see. I was inspired by this is Women's History Month, by International Women's Day. That was Monday. I'm also really inspired. There's a brand I've been following called Lite Pink, and it's actually this seltzer beverage, but made with wine, and oh my God, It sounds so delicious. I cannot wait to try it, but I've been following the brand because one, I can't wait to try it. And the founder, Lori Harder, I'm just, I definitely admire her as a woman in business. And, she's just so encouraging and inspiring and super badass. And so this is her brand, but the branding, I gotta tell you, go follow them on Instagram here. It's at Drink Lite Pink. And it's all, everything is pink. And you know what? I'm not even a pink girl. Honestly, I was more of like, I guess, a tomboy growing up, and so blue is my favorite color, but pink is a mood lifter, so I'm going to be employing that more, and I'm wearing pink today because it definitely gave me a boost. But so the branding of Lite Pink, this brand, it is so beautiful, guys. All pink, all shades of pink, textures of pink. It is so beautiful, guys. They are just like totally nailing it, and so I'm following them also because I'm just learning so much about how far beautiful branding will take you. And so definitely check them out. But this was also somewhat inspired by this brand because it's all pink. And I don't barely ever use pink paint. There's just been a few other, one-offs that I did here and there. So guys, this one here, I'm gonna call it, actually, I want your suggestions. What should I call it? There's a few things that, there's a few ideas. Right now, my top choice is Pretty in Pink. I love that movie too. Pretty in Pink. But if you have any ideas of what I can name this, definitely let me know. This was essentially care of Amazon because this was entirely made of packing materials. Like sometimes these Amazon packages show up with such an excess of packing materials and it's like, oh my God, people, did we need that much plastic and paper and whatnot? But I save all that stuff. Yes, I am that much of a nut. And so some of that is what went into this right here. Now I want to share, because a lot of people have asked, and I've gotten so many questions and so much interest about this. It makes me happy that people are interested and want to know more. So this is my favorite, and I actually showed this on the news segment if you watched it. So this is a staple gun, one of my favorite things. It works great. Also, another thing that works amazing, Gorilla Glue. So I really prefer the spray. I feel like it's easiest to work with. You have to be careful because if it sticks to your fingers, you're screwed. But got this at hardware store. Staple gun you can get at the hardware store. Home Depot, you can get it on Amazon if you really want. But please, don't throw out that packing paper. So this is the spray. Gorilla Glue also works great. So a few of the things that went into this. Amazon. I have way too many of these. You can recycle them, but it's the type of thing where you have to drive them to a specific grocery store where they have a receptacle bin, so it's not convenient. But guess what? You're going to be seeing it in more of my art because I really love, when you paint it, it gives a really nice shine, a really nice sheen, and I'm loving it. This is my very favorite thing, either the original Gold Rush piece that I created was all packing paper. So this is like a thicker paper, it's more like a craft paper, and so it's all, just kind of like squeezed together, squished together, twisted, but on there it's beautiful. Another thing I love, packing that's come in some of my Amazon packages. This is kind of almost more like a, I don't even know what it's called, like almost like a foam, but it's thin. So some of that is what you're seeing right here as well. And then I used various spray paints. I used some gold, I used some white, but mostly pinks. And this was many layers of paint, all mixing them together. And they just, you just work it until, for me, until I feel harmony, until it's harmony. And that's when I know something's done. And hopefully it's harmony to you too. So here we go, guys. Let me know what would be a great name for this. Pretty in Pink is the top, but I just wanted to get on here and share because I have had so many questions and inquiries about what the heck is that thing? It almost looks like ribbon or who knows what, but, and I will spray this with the varnish as well. And that's really nice just to protect it from the elements, and you can spray it with a shine or a matte. So anyway, yes, so that's that. Just want to drop a quick line, guys. Let me know what you think of it, and what do you think of pink? Should I wear more pink? Honestly, it actually is really good for my skin tone, so that should be a clue right there, and really does make me happy. I was feeling super tired and like heavy this morning, but this definitely woke me up and lifted me up, and so inspired, guys, by all of you amazing women who have encouraged me here and, you know, in all areas of my life. And definitely check out Drink Lite Pink, because their branding, oh my God, you will just die. It is so gorgeous and very pink. So it's like, you know, no matter what, it's very happy, but they always share like super motivational content, super motivational like tips, especially if you're a woman in business or starting something new or doing something scary. Like it's always like this great reminder for me to just keep working, to work harder, to keep pushing, and you know, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. So thank you, guys. My website is shop.imlauramen.com if you're interested in limited prints. This is not on the website yet, but this is an original, so there will only be one of those if you're interested in it. This one is for sale for $350. So DM me if you are in the Phoenix area, then I will bring it to you, and if you're not, then guess you're in luck. All right, guys, so nice seeing you. I plan to be back probably Friday or Saturday, but it's been a crazy week, so who knows. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you're not following me here at ReFashioned Art, we love your follow, and don't forget about that email newsletter. One will be going out tomorrow, and I always share little gifts, tips, tidbits. All my videos go in there. Link is in the bio if you want to sign up for that email newsletter as well. All right, guys, happy International Women's Day and Women's History Month. Thank you. Bye, guys.